Astrology with Squidward.
Let's look at Gemini, sign of the twins. If you're a Gemini, you probably experienced deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. And you also experience deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. This month, Gemini's moon is in Uranus, so you smell funny. My prediction for Gemini, you'll experience deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. I'm Squidward, your Nicktoon astrologer, reminding you not to touch my stuff.
And now, Wildcard and Friends and Astrology with Squidward presents Gemini in Gemini. Thank you. Welcome everybody to this brand new thing, Gemini in Gemini.
Yeah,
Yes.
not associated with rares just for Gemini, but we are going to finish something that apparently you guys really liked.
Yeah.
Molecule.
For this week and the next 4 weeks, our Saturdays will consist of sitting right here at the Google Gemini prompt and continuing the weird mess that we started. For those that haven't watched the last stream, why don't you guys get everybody caught up?
Okay, so what we had an idea was, what if we just made after thinking about the Amphibia fandom, we said, what if we just have a show that's literally just 3 girls who date each other? That's it. That's the show, and we've already made 3 episodes.
Yep.
Yes, one where they buck the traditional trends, one where they compete with their
Have rivals.
rivals, and one with that banjo dude.
Yeah, Petra's father. God.
Alright, so I decided that I wanted this to focus a bit more on the girls' relationships. So my idea is what if they have a secret date together and they have to hide from the dean?
That actually... Yeah, continue.
And they actually are because they know that the dean is going to a restaurant and they have to be discreet at the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Because they have to prevent... The dean is at the restaurant and they have to try and act straight while they're at the restaurant.
Right.
Yeah, and I'd imagine jokes like, for example, trying to use the salt and pepper, trying to blow them off, like blowjobs.
Oh, yeah. God, that's... Yes!
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, what was the name of the Q one again?
Sugar.
Let's have the date be Sugar's idea, because she kind of misses, them doing, dates and stuff, that chemistry that they have.
Exactly.
Alright, write a script for the 4th episode where they have a date for the first time since getting in. Sugar suggests that they go to a nice together.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at the
And-
screen. Did you seriously forget how to spell restaurant for a second?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
It's cool. At least you got it.
Yep. As they go to restaurants together since she misses... I'm just gonna make this full screen real quick. Since she misses them going on dates together. Together. They decide to go to... how can I make this funny? They decide to go to...
Okay.
What if they go to
I
Planet
mean,
Hollywood?
actually, what's a good name for a restaurant? Like, we have to think, what type of restaurant? Is it going to be French? Is it going to be Thai food? Is it going to be...
Wait. What if it's Hooters? What if it's Hooters?
Actually,
Wait.
I have an
Okay,
Oh,
stop the clock. Why would the dean show up at Hooters?
Because to prove that he's straight.
Yeah, yeah, it's like I think if that actually might be nice. It might be thinking like he's trying, like maybe the irony is that he hates the food there, but he likes that it is surrounded by people who are straight, and then he sees the woman, the polygon, and like, what are they doing here? They're going to ruin my evening.
Oh, I got an idea. What if, in order to disguise why they're here, one of the girls stands up and pretends that they work at the Hooters, and she's just serving their table.
Okay, yeah, that actually and I have an idea. We never talked about who has the biggest breasts.
Like that could actually be a plot point. That could be a plot point of the episode. That could be the fucking plot point, man.
Yeah, because
talk about the boobs.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Like, if you're gonna work a Hooters, the thing about Hooters is the woman with the biggest rack gets the job.
Oh yeah, make them argue.
I believe Petra has.
Make them argue who should.
I think Petra has the biggest rack. I think Petra has the biggest rack.
I think it's she does, but it's like muscle batch, so it's so they don't jiggle as much.
Actually, exactly. I think okay. Sugar may be the pretty one, but I don't think she is. I think to subvert expectations, I think Ashley, the nerd, should have the biggest rack.
I think it's like Petra has the biggest strong rack, and who is the nerd again?
Ashley.
Ashley has the biggest jiggly rack. Sugar is flat, but really cute and flirty.
No, Sugar, she has it in the back. She has the biggest ass.
She's got dumpy.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah.
So
like
she makes
that...
she makes up for it for the back.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Right.
We're
having fun. We're having fun.
That's the best way I can describe what's going on.
They decided to go to Hooters. Only problem is the dean is there.
Okay, maybe eating buffalo wings, and he's he think what's another place with better wing? He prefers buff.
Actually, let's make him confidently stupid. He eats buffalo wings, but he doesn't like them because buffaloes aren't supposed to have wings.
Yeah. Well, it's more of the... Yeah, it's...
Because... But he realizes but he's confused as to why buffaloes don't have wings. Wings. He's trying to stare at the ladies to
fuel his man.
That he is in fact straight.
And to keep his masculinity intact.
I just gotta change it to keep his masculinity. So,
yeah.
Over at the girls' table, they see the dean. They realize that they have to fit in. Realize that they have to fit in. So the one with the with the most like bra
Why
is
are we...
for
Sorry.
What a fourth episode.
Like, yeah, episode 4. That's the perfect time to get some fan service rolling in.
Yeah. I mean, well, how many episodes did that take for Totally Spies? Oh wait, I'm gonna look that up right now.
Someone at the restaurant is confused as to why she's not in uniform. Not in uniform.
And why aren't you in uniform?
God.
So
About time you got
that,
here.
so that failed. When the dean gets up, they get creative in the stupidest way possible.
Maybe they take turns being waitresses to try and maybe one, like, I could think of it like
So
Look what I
they
put in the
are
Discord chat.
forced to take turns. A turn. So they're
what?
take turns
Take turns
pretending
pretending
to
to work, yeah.
take turns pretending to work at Hooters. Someone at the restaurant as to why they are not in uniform, so that fails. When the dean gets up in ways possible,
I have an idea.
including sucking on the salt and pepper shakers as if they were penises.
I don't know if Gemini is gonna get us in trouble for that.
We'll see if it is. I mean, I'll copy and paste it, and if it fails, I'll edit the prompt.
I have an idea for like an ending funny gag. It reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where Patrick dressed up as a lady. Hey, say, don't I know you? No.
Okay.
That's it.
At
Get
the
out of town. Actually, it's more.
Yeah, to get out of
basically.
What if it just cuts to black after they say no?
Actually, the way I see it, it's like maybe at the end, like Sugar is forced to take the dean's order, and then the dean wonders, "Why don't you have big breasts?"
Dean asks, "Don't I know you?" I almost want to be cruel here.
One pretend then at this point, so she's
hold on a sec.
Forced to take the order, and
I have an idea. I have an idea of how we can make this stupid. Basically, the dean gets mad that she doesn't recognize Sugar. First, he doesn't recognize Sugar, but he gets mad at the girl because she has a flat chest, and he makes an outrage, and then he gets kicked out of Hooters because he insulted a woman.
I got an idea that's like a little bit darker.
Okay. Well, what's your idea?
Like
kicked out of Hooters?
Like he's like maybe instead of him getting kicked out of Hooters, Sugar, the one pretending at the time, like invites him to a special private area. We fade to black. All 3 girls are leaving the restaurant. Petra and Ashley are happy, but Sugar is traumatized.
Oh no!
Oh god! Oh god! Okay, so basically, the dean fucking raped Sugar.
Well, I mean, if you want to word it like that, that's on you. Like we don't have to say it. We can imply it, but we can't. But we shouldn't say it.
Oh gosh.
Maybe a misdirection. I'll never forget what I saw. Such a tacky dress suit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll never forget what I saw. So much man flab.
Okay,
I'm sugar.
you're getting there. You're getting there because that would put us in 14.
14.
Like we're aiming for a TV 14, I think, for this, right?
Oh right. Family Guy, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more of the fact. Yeah, because remember, I have to voice both Sugar and the Dean, so I know my characters.
Yeah, like basically she's traumatized by what went down in the room, but she doesn't explicitly refer to the action. She'll probably just say some vague stuff that could misdirect.
Yeah, I can also see Sugar saying, "Next time, could we go to like a Mexican place?"
and maybe either Petra or Ashley can volunteer to pay next time because Sugar went through that.
Yeah, just say you owe me big time, girls.
To a special place. After a fade to black, Ashley and Petra are satisfied, but Sugar is traumatized. Sugar asks if they if they can go to a brothel instead.
A brothel.
Brothel.
Like, I mean, after that shit, she wants to go to a brothel.
Okay.
What's a brothel?
No.
It's like
where you go to pay for sex.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Like, I know that, but like fucking. Wow.
Just remind. Oh, we go to the lesbian strip club. It'd be like that one line from The Simpsons. Wait a second. This lesbian bar has no fire exit. Have fun on your death trap, suckers.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, that was too far.
Okay.
So I'll just say Mexican restaurant. So here's how it is. Can you read it?
Let's see. Write a script for the 4th episode. They have a date for the first time since. How about since getting enrolled to clarify what getting in means?
Okay.
He suggests to go to a nice restaurant together since he misses them going on dates together. They decide to go to Hooters. And the only problem is that the dean is there. He's eating buffalo wings, but he's confused as to why buffaloes don't have wings. Why is it saying buffaloes is spelled wrong? I guess one buffalo, many
why.
buffalo.
You know what's funny is that what's thematic is that Hooters was invented in Florida.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
He's trying to stare at the ladies to keep his masculinity. Over at the girls' table, they see the dean. They realize they have to fit in, so they're forced to take turns pretending to work at Hooters. Someone at the restaurant is confused why they're not in uniform, so that fails. When the dean gets up, they get creative, stupidest way possible, including what the. Okay, sorry. The shaker thing threw me off a second.
Anyway, yeah.
At the end, the dean has to know you. Sugar's not pretending at this point. She's forced to take the order. This does big old act. Sugar takes it to a special place. Can we put special place in quotes?
Sure.
See if Gemini recognizes that context. After a fade to black, Ashley and Petra is satisfied, but Sugar's traumatized. Sugar asks if they can go to a Mexican restaurant instead. Okay, I like this concept. Let's roll it.
Let's see what it cooks.
Oh god. I'm scared.
God.
It's finding the plot. Does that mean we fucked it up?
We didn't. It generated.
Wings, thighs, and alibis. I love it.
Yeah, God, that's okay. I gotta do the barnyard music.
She's wearing a thing. Petra's sitting on a bed, a clean with slightly wrinkled fountain. Ashley is wearing a t-shirt that says, "I paused my game to be here." That is an actual shirt, I think.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Time to go to work. It feels like we've been so busy dodging Mr. Footsweat and dealing with campus drama that we've forgotten to be us. I miss our dates. Just the three of us out in the town.
You're right, babe. We
Judge.
need a romantic night out.
Somewhere nice. Somewhere with ambience.
What?
Yes, I was thinking that new French show downtown.
I was thinking Hooters. Petra, why?
Hooters has the digital trivia machines at the tables and unlimited curly fries.
Sugar looks between the two alone. She looks at her cocktails. She rests her sigh. Ah, smile. Good hands going around. Fine. But I'm ordering the most expensive pitcher of domestic beer they have. Even though I don't really like beer.
I mean, she really needs a stiffy. I just realized right when I said it.
Right. Hint. Hooters restaurant later. Loud music plays. The lighting is aggressively orange. In a corner booth, Dean Sam is sitting alone and wearing a tweed jacket. He's holding a single buffalo wing, staring at it with intense, sweaty confusion. A waitress in the classic orange shirts and white tank top approaches. Dean Sam immediately locks his eyes firmly onto her chest, his face red.
I am staring at your bosom to assert my rigid, traditional masculinity. Do not be alarmed. It is biologically imperative.
It sounds like Dean Sam is having a raging clue right now. You know what I mean?
Sir, this is a Hooters.
Right.
Sure, honey. You need more ranch?
I need answers. The menu calls these buffalo wings, but I am an educated man. I've seen the majestic plains of the Dakotas. Buffaloes are massive, hoofed beasts. They do not possess aerodynamic appendages. Where are the feathers? Who is flying these meat kites?
Oh, God, this is so good.
Spring to check, thank you.
Oh my God! Like if writing is this good, we're fucked. As a YouTube partner program channel, I for one would like to welcome our new AI overlords.
We here at GH is.
Our stream's called Wildcard and Friends. Get it right.
We here at GH Sex Slop. I mean GH Wildcard and Friends. Do not condone anything
Petra
in the script.
Sugar to walk in. Sugar is hopelessly overdressed. Petra sniffs the air like a bloodhound.
Ah, sizzling peanut oil and cheap pheromones. Romance.
They're led to a booth right in the middle of the restaurant. As they sit down, Ashley adjusts her glasses and freezes.
She has glasses. Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Code red, abort. Turn your heads 45 degrees to the left. Petra and Sugar suddenly look. They see Dean Sam in the corner booth, violently dissecting a chicken wing with his plastic fork and a knife.
Mr. Footsweat, here, now!
We have to go. If he sees the three of us on a romantic date, he'll try to expel us again. The board of directors isn't around to save us this time.
We can't just run. We already ordered the fried pickles. If we bolt, it looks suspicious. We need camouflage. We also need an alibi.
What kind of alibi?
If he sees us sitting together, it's a date. But if one of us is serving the others... It's just two friends visiting their hard-working, wage-earning roommates.
That makes
brain.
absolutely no sense.
Just go with it. Just grab a tray.
Montage, the rush.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Petra grabs a tray off the table. Oh, she awkwardly balances the balance of
Actually,
wages on their table. Alex actually takes the tray. She tries to carry 4 glasses of water, mathematically calculating the center of gravity. It trips and spills them all over Petra. Sugar gracefully takes the tray. She takes a perfect supermodel pose by the table.
Oh, I could do the trucker hack.
I honestly was thinking of that one SpongeBob episode.
Oh, I can do the trucker hat guy. Where's confused customer at? Confused customer hat. Hey, lady! Why ain't you in the orange shorts? Is this a Rogue Hooters? An underground Hooters?
I'm on strike for fabric equality.
Fabric equality.
Fabric equality. Mind your business.
The customer slowly backs away. Petra, Ashley, and Sugar are back in their booth, hiding behind laminated menus.
This isn't working. He's standing up. He's walking to the bathroom.
He's indeed marching across the restaurant floor, heading directly toward their section. He's going to see it. He's going to see us. We act normal. Act aggressively straight. Throw him off the scent.
How do we do that?
I don't know. Do what straight girls do when they're trying to look busy. Here it goes.
That's where they put the salt and pepper scene. Are you kidding me?
We're so.
Okay, someone else needs to get on montage duty for these highlight sections because it's not me. I'm not doing this.
Okay, my turn. Petra, in a blind panic, grabs the glass salt shaker. Ashley grabs the pepper shaker. They both look at each other, nod solemnly, and then stick the shakers into their mouths, aggressively sucking on the glass domes as if they were penises.
It's the stupidest, most chaotic set imaginable.
I want my
Oh,
mommy.
great, Gemini. Oh, great, Gemini. You cucked out. You just described it instead of actually writing. Be a better clanker.
Congratulations, you've become Venice.
I mean, technically, it's become us because we would probably write shit like that too.
Oh, God. Dean Sam walks right past him. He stops. Slowly, he walks backwards, staring at their booth. Ezra and Ashley freeze, their cheeks hollowed out around the salt and pepper shakers.
What in the name of the founding fathers are you doing?
Petra pulls the salt shaker out of her mouth with an audible pop. Just craving sodium.
That's
Sir.
my line.
Sorry about that.
Just craving sodium, sir.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're those deviants from the courtyard.
I almost imagined you saying demons instead. They're demons in the courtyard.
We'll make a reference to that.
One day.
Well,
Only on the
we could
Fox
say they were
Network.
watching it on
Only
a
the
TV.
Fox Network.
Sugar, realizing the whole plan is collapsing, leaps out of the booth, holding a small notepad that she stole from a real waitress. Welcome to Hooters. I am your server. My name is Brenda. These are just my very heterosexual, salt-loving customers. Dean Sam looks Sugar up and down, his eyes narrowing suspicion. He looks at the elegant cocktail tress. If you work here, Brenda, why are you lacking the uniform? And more importantly, why don't you have the customary prerequisite big old knockers? Sugar's eyes twitches. The sheer audacity of the comment breaks her. Her sweet, bubbly demeanor drops, replaced by a cold, terrifying smile. Oh, Mr. Woodsworth, you have a very specific set of needs, don't you? I am a man of traditional tastes. Right this way. Let me take you to the special place. Sugar grabs Dean's stand by the labels of his tweed jacket with surprising straight. She drags him towards the swinging double doors of the kitchen, kicking them open. Wait, the special place? Air conditioning! Unhand my labels!
Lapels.
Lapels! Labels.
Okay,
Fade to
this
black.
is just. Look at this.
A loud
A
crash.
lot of crashes heard.
A squeal that sounds remarkably like a pig. The sound of a large amount of frozen poultry falling onto the tile. Like, okay, that can be interpreted one of two ways. Either she's really rocking his world that hard, or she's about to knock some skulls open.
So I'd rather have the latter.
Yeah, the latter.
Sugar losing her cool. That's awesome. Hooters restaurant later. The neon owl song buzzes in the night air. Petra and Ashley are leaning against the brick wall outside, holding to-go boxes. Petra is happily chewing on a drumstick. Ashley is typing on her phone. The front door's open. Sugar walks out. Her hair is slightly frizzy. Her cocktail dish has a stain of what looks like blue cheese dressing on the hem. She has a 1,000-yard stare of a soldier who has seen the trenches. Petra stops chewing.
You good, babe?
I locked him in the walk-in freezer with the car cut out of John Wayne and beat the ground some frozen crab legs. I had to say things. Dark things.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna say Gemini didn't get what I was implying, but I think given the direction I was implying, this is probably better.
Yeah, this is just like when Clover lost it when someone insulted her clothes.
Alright.
Ashley.
You protected the polycule, Sugar. You're a hero. Petra
holds
holds out the curly fry. Sugar slowly takes it, chewing mechanically.
Maniac. It's
Mechanically.
Next week, please go to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, tacos it is.
Sugar nods, staring into the middle distance as the three of them walk away into the night.
That was actually really good, honestly.
I think that was like, I'm not gonna say the best because like nothing beats motherfucking ham bone or whatever we had last time. But it's
fucking Banjo. Yeah, okay. Don't worry. We have to care into the other characters. Can we, now that we've done this episode, can we do the one I suggested earlier?
What was it?
Which one?
The Caribbean parody. What do you want to say?
I told you parodies are not good for season 1. We're just getting to know these people still.
There've been parodies.
For this next episode, what if it's them booking the trip? Like, what if they book like a cruise to Key West, and all of a sudden, when we get to that episode, the cruise fucks up. But this episode is when they book the cruise.
Like,
yeah,
like they're on the cruise ship and then they get hijacked by. Wait a minute, don't these girls actually go to school?
Okay, well,
they
right.
do, but the thing is that they have to get away from the school. Like, maybe it's like during the weekend. Maybe we could have scenes of them negotiating with the dean and failing miserably.
How about like in an effort, it's like they've had enough of the dean, so they decide to try and find any out they could take to get as far away from him as possible, and then they find out that there's like. I forgot what they would call it, but like it'd be one of those programs where you get on a boat, you go out to a foreign country, and you study stuff for credit.
I just had an idea of something we could do at the school. Well, that's one of the best things of college. Remember, we're gonna go fucking full party central Monsters Inc. We're gonna have an episode where the dean is sick. So the girls decide they want to throw the best party the college has ever seen, or the university has ever seen. And so they literally have the shindig that rocks the entire college. The whole place is in chaos. And then after and during it, they find out that the dean has recovered from his illness and he'll be back tomorrow.
I mean, that
And they
is.
have to clean.
They have to clean it all up. Oh, like a party episode. I could see that. But,
Yeah, I mean,
like, I know these things are supposed to be episodic, but, like, what if we worked in, like, minor details that could be just, like, throwaway bits? Like the reason he's sick is because he, was locked in that freezer.
yeah.
Work.
Yeah, because it's like,
Yeah,
people that didn't watch the episode would be like, huh, he got locked in the freezer. Who knew? But the people that do know, they know, and then they're smug about it.
Yeah, how about we make it because he has pneumonia. Pneumonia will knock anyone out.
Like pneumonia and hypothermia.
Yeah. So basically, they throw a big party and trash the entire university. Everyone is wasted and shit, and then they find out from what's the word? A fucking blog post from the principal saying, "I'm all better. I will be in tomorrow."
The dean and the principal are not the same.
Okay, sorry, the dean. My mistake. The dean posts online saying, "I'm better. I'll be in tomorrow," and then all three girls panic, and they realize that because they threw the party by party rules, they have to be the one that fixes the college,
Like,
or else they'll be expelled.
I actually have a funny twist at the end. Like, what if, like, after, like, they clean up from the party, the dean comes back. It turns out he knew about the party because the school had hidden cameras, but he decides not to do anything about it because he got to watch the girls clean up.
Actually, that's actually fun. That like he got to see the girls being tortured by having to clean everything. That actually makes a good twist.
Yeah.
What if he jacks off to them? Like, what if we have a scene of him jacking off to them because repression?
Like,
no.
I mean, how about we have it implied? Like, he's about to watch them, and then before he really gets into it, he gets up so he can grab some tissues and some lotion.
I have another idea. What if he sells the footage to people online?
No. That we don't want that unless we want to build up a finale where it turns out the dean gets arrested for CSAM.
Okay.
I don't think. No. Wait, Petra, Ashley, and Sugar aren't kids; they're adults. Remember?
Yeah. They're adults.
Well, I mean, like, okay, maybe not CSAM, but like non-consensual revenge porn. Is that what you said?
Yeah, revenge porn.
I was gonna say revenge porn or non-consensual recording.
Honestly, honestly, I could.
Actually, wait a minute. Non-consensual recording. What state? Did we establish what state this takes place in?
Florida. What state is Miami in? Florida.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So non-consensual recording probably wouldn't work because I think Florida is a one-party consent state.
I actually have to. Let me think. Like, maybe not jack off. Maybe it's like maybe we see that he has like a pile of footage of all the times the girls got in trouble, or not all the times that any student has got in trouble. Like he relishes in the fact in watching all the students get in trouble over and over again.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
All right, let's have MPage write the prompt this time because A, I've only been half paying attention because I was thinking of that cruise idea, and B, I actually want to see GH write it, and I want to be the one reviewing this time.
All right. I'll be right back first because I need to put some dishes away.
I gotta put some dishes away as well.
All right, I'll just put the standby screen up.
I gotta get a drink.
Yeah, let's take it a couple minutes.
Okay.
Astrology with Squidward.
Let's look at Gemini, sign of the twins. If you're a Gemini, you probably experienced deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. And you also experience deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. This month, Gemini's moon is in Uranus, so you smell funny. My prediction for Gemini, you'll experience deja vu, the feeling that this moment has happened before. I'm Squidward, your Nicktoon astrologer, reminding you not to touch my stuff.
And now, Wildcard and Friends and Astrology with Squidward presents Gemini in Gemini. Yes, thank you for your patience, and welcome back to Gemini in Gemini. For those who did not see what we did 30 minutes ago, we made the episode with the Hooters thing happened. They went on a date at Hooters and almost got caught by the dean until Sugar showed the dean a good something. Are we going to have an episode that rips off another show's episode? We'll guess we'll have to wait and find out, huh? Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm in charge of episode 5, so let's write this prompt. So this will be for the next episode. You're aware of that much. Wait, do I have to actually type it, or are you typing as I say it?
Actually type it.
Alright, let me get on my phone. I think I'm faster on my phone. Alright, can you scroll up to the prompts that you typed so I can get a feel for the format? Like, Spectator, I kind of don't want to do that because I would much rather, like, come up with something and make people think it's a reference to something else that rather than just say it's a reference to something else or remove all doubt. Alright. Okay, let's see. Write a script for the next episode. I'll say it as I type it so people can follow along. This will be the party episode. The rival characters from episode 2, we had them?
I think so, yeah.
Specifically the rival character to, what was Sugar's rival again?
Missy. Missy's party.
Right. Missy was originally supposed to plan the campus party, but she decided not to so she can save money for... Hold on, is she the plastic surgery person, or... I already forgot.
Six?
What?
Does Missy do plastic surgery?
Missy doesn't do plastic surgery. She's basically the fashionista like Sugar.
Right.
She's basically Mandy. Think Mandy from Totally Spies. Or Princess from the Powerpuff Girl. Rich girl. Rich bitch.
Alright, save money for the newest. How do you spell Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton?
Like the designer, Louis Vuitton.
Louis L-E...
Oh, I found it.
U-U.
It's O-U, not E-W. I found it.
Okay.
Louis Vuitton on bag. Louis Vuitton bag. Sensing an opportunity, our girls decide to throw the party themselves and make it even crazier because the dean is out sick after being locked in the freezer. So the girls plan the party and it becomes the wildest and most chaotic party the school ever had. And I'm going to put in parentheses, describe every detail of this.
Maybe you can add like the girls wake up drunk together.
After the next day after the party, the girls wake up together. The girls wake up hungover together.
Yeah, just like SpongeBob in the SpongeBob movie. Fine.
Like, I mean,
dude, it's 8 a.m.
I'm
trying to get going.
I will say it's not the most compromising position I've seen SpongeBob in. Remember that one embarrassing photo of him from the Christmas party?
Yeah, God. Yeah, exactly. But friend Patrick, hey, what's up, buddy? You said 8 o'clock. I work for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna be.
Party. The girls wake up.
Mr. Krabs.
Hungover together. What do you mean I'm running out of storage space? I just cleaned it, you fuck. Hang on. Fuck. Gotta fix it. Where's my shit?
Like, what's taking up that storage anyway, M-Page?
I don't know.
At this point, you might as well have to fucking reinstall Windows at that point. If you don't know and you don't know how to fucking fix it, then just fucking
I'll
reinstall Windows.
I mean, it's like I'm gonna fix it. Like I have one video file that's like 11 gigs. I'll just offload that to the backup drive, and then everything will be fine. Just gotta. What? Check it. Error writing to file, operation not permitted. Don't tell me you crashed. Check the stream. Are we on?
Let me see.
Fuck.
I'm trying not to.
Fuck.
Okay. So, is this your think?
Kinda. Where'd it go?
Yippee! You're thinking like me now!
Shit, where'd it go? Tomo.
Why is Wildcard and Friends so fucking hard to find on YouTube? Damn
Tomo,
it!
and move. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna clear the error.
We're live.
Alright. Okay, please don't crash. Okay, we're still going, but we no longer have a local backup. As soon as this copy finishes, I'll turn the local backup back on. We probably won't have the whole thing, but I don't care anymore.
Okay, we're fine. The stream is fine.
Okay. Alright, okay, where were we? The girls wake up hungover together. And after a brief recovery period.
Prism's asking if you had a stroke.
No, but I nearly had a panic attack.
Welcome to my world, M-Page.
Come on. Like, watch the whole thing gets demonetized because I said fuck so many times. Alright. Okay, next day after the party, the girls wake up on a brief study period. They are approached by the other students who congratulate them on such an awesome party. Even Missy compliments them while also reminding them that whoever hosts the party is responsible for clean up. Alright. Okay, backup's done. Let me just double triple check my file space. Okay, let's turn on local backups again. Okay. So where was I? Whoever hosts the party is responsible for cleanup. None of the other students are willing to help them except for Ethan. I spelled that wrong. Thank you, phone, for correcting me. They decide to start slow and take it easy at first until they read a blog post from the dean saying he's made a full recovery and will return the next day. They start freaking out and working faster until the next morning. We see the girls all tuckered out and the campus is spotless.
Crusty sponge napkins, extra absorbent. You really need to see a doctor.
Crusty doctor. Oh, spongy doctor. I don't know.
I don't know why that line was so funny. These are our crusty sponge napkins, extra absorbent. You really need to see a doctor.
I'm gonna just put the chat down here and make it bigger so I can read it better. Alright,
just waiting for you to post it.
and the campus is spotless. The dean returns and remarks about how boring, clean, and traditional the campus is, as it should be. Just before he enters his office, he says to the girls, good job cleaning up the place. Which confuses them at first until they realize the entire campus was monitored by security cameras the whole time.
Here we go.
Here,
Oh boy.
let's go.
Well, it looks like next, I think, like the episode. Next
Just
time.
gotta get rid of this.
Wait, what do you mean I spelled realize wrong? Yeah, let's.
This is what it.
Oh, it's doing the British realize. Okay, let's leave that alone. Let's see what else they have. Which will be the party episode, sure. Them. So she could save money for the newest Louis Vuitton bag, sure. What does that say?
Themselves, get rid of the comma, has ever.
Okay. Wait, she decided not to sew? Where did I say not to sew? Scroll back up a bit. Oh, the comma. I keep forgetting the Oxford comma!
Oh, good.
None of the other students is? Okay, sure.
I think we're good.
Alright, let's fire it up. Let's see how badly I fucked this up. I have no idea how long the stream's been going on anymore because I'm going off the recording timer. The Hangover Part 4 Heartthrob Boogaloo?
What a
I have several questions.
Alright. Heartthrob College Quad Day. The massive banner hangs limply over the fountain. Missy's annual midterm mixer canceled. Missy is standing on a stone bench, addressing a crowd of disappointed students. She's holding up a catalog page featuring a purse that costs more than a semester's tuition.
Who voiced Missy last time?
Oh, I don't remember. Oh god.
Fuck. Did someone
Alright.
go back and watch the thing?
I know I voiced the cheese guy.
Wait,
I mean, it's too late, so I'll handle Missy.
Oh, you were
sorry,
Missy. You were Missy. Sorry.
I'm sorry, peasants, but the budget for the party has to be reallocated. This Louis Vuitton micro bag is made from the leather of a single pampered Italian calf. My aesthetic requires sacrifice. Your sacrifice.
Why does she
Missy
sound
steps
like a
down.
goat demon?
Well,
That
that's
is.
yeah. You were. Picture was Missy. GH was the jock rival, and I was the cheese guy.
Okay, alright, that's settled.
Alright. Sacrifice. Your sacrifice. Missy steps down and struts away. The crowd groans. Watching from the sidelines are Petra, Ashley, and Sugar.
She canceled the biggest party of the semester for a bag the size of a coin purse?
It's a statement piece, Petra. But still, it is a tragedy for the social ecosystem.
Wait, if Missy isn't throwing the party, there's a vacuum in the power dynamic. Yeah, look at this!
Dean Sam out on medical leave. Severe frostbite and crustacean-induced night terrors.
Good job, Sugar.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
Oops. Guess he's still thawing from his trip to the special place.
No Missy, no Mr. Foot Sweat. Do you know what this means? We take the party, and we make it legendary.
The campus is unrecognizable. It is a neon-drenched, face-thumping, absolute bacchanal.
Hey, Gemini! How about in the future, write it like we're 5?
The lighting. Ashley has hacked the campus grid. Every street lamp in dorm room window pulses in sync with a massive EDM beat, casting the campus in strobing pinks, purples, and blues. It is entirely drained of water and refilled with what appears to be liquid nacho cheese.
Yes!
Cheese! Cheese!
Terry
Oh,
is standing in the
terrible.
middle of it, wiping tears of pure joy, holding up a giant tortilla tip like Simba and the Lion King. In the center of the quad is a rhinestone-encrusted mechanical bull. Sugar
Yes.
is riding its side saddle, wearing a cowboy hat, completely unfazed as it bucks wildly. She waves a glittering lasso and the crowd goes feral.
Farrell.
Farrell, yes.
Feral. Petra is running the bar out of the back of a rusted pickup truck. She is using a sterilized V8 engine funnel to administer dual keg stands to the football guy and two of his linebacker friends.
Oh my god! We're getting everybody in on this!
Yes!
Ashley is suspended 15 feet from the air on a cherry picker crane, wearing a VR headset, DJing by waving her hands through holographic turntables.
Yes!
Arthritis the hobo is crowd surfing using an actual ironing board, throwing handfuls of glitter into the air. Ethan is in the corner, furiously taking notes in a leather journal, wearing a pair of neon stutter shades and a feather boa. It is the wildest, most chaotic, most beautifully unhinged event in the history of higher education.
You're
Oh,
damn
God,
right
this-
it is.
That I'm fucking amazed.
Yeah. Sunlight violently streams through the blinds. That's weird phrasing. A massive tangled pile of blankets, limbs, and empty pizza boxes sits in the middle of the floor. A groan emerges from the pile. Petra's hand, clutching a half-eaten taco, reaches out.
Okay, I gotta do raspy. How do okay. Turn off the sun.
Sugar pops her head out of the blankets. Her makeup is still absolutely flawless, though she has a rogue piece of pepperoni stuck to her cheek.
Water. I need water would be nice. Or very hydrating baseness.
If you were going for SpongeBob, wouldn't it be like water or some shit? Water.
Water.
Fine. Water would be nice. I nearly had a stroke doing that. Please don't make me do that again.
My throat
Ashley
hurts.
sits up abruptly. She's still wearing the VR headset. She pulls it off, blinking rapidly at the real world. My internal cooling fan is broken. My mouth tastes like a motherboard.
What would that even taste like?
Metal.
Like, I mean, would your mouth taste like metal after a hard night? I reckon it tastes more like an ashtray.
Okay, they slowly, painfully untangle themselves. They chug from a massive gallon jug of water, piecing it around like a peace pipe. Suddenly, a knock at the door. The door opens. A crowd of students, the Foot, Harry, and Ethan, are sitting in the hallway. They burst into applause.
I think I was the football guy, right?
Yeah, you were the
Yeah.
jock.
Mechanical! That was the greatest party in the history of turf.
What changed? It was computally perfect. Ha ha ha.
Computationally perfect.
Computationally perfect. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that.
Missy pushes her way to the front of the crowd. She looks impeccably well rested. I hate to admit it, but you three actually pulled it off. The aesthetics were tacky, but the vibes were immaculate.
Thanks, Missy. Enjoy your tiny bag.
I will, and you enjoy the cleanup. You know the bylaws. Whoever hosts the party is responsible for the aftermath.
She points out the window.
The campus looks like a war zone. Toilet paper hangs on the trees. Red Solo cups blanket the grass like snow. A shopping cart is impeccably impaled on top of the founder's
Inexplicably
statue.
impaled.
Inexplicably impaled, yeah. The girl's face is full.
Hey, wait! We threw this for you guys. Anyone want to help us clean?
The entire crowd of students avoids eye contact. The foot whistles. Terry suddenly looks fascinated by the shoelaces. Within 3 seconds, the hallway is completely empty. Except for Ethan. He is holding a single garbage bag and a feather duster. I brought supplies. My youth pastor taught me that cleanliness is next to godliness.
Of course he'd say that.
Petra, Ashley, Sugar, and Ethan are slowly, painfully picking up cups.
Let's just take it slow. Mr. Footsweat is out all week. We'll do a section a day.
Yeah, my algorithms predicted a 98% chance of him staying on leave. Wait.
Ashley stops. Her face drains of all color.
I'm subscribed to his RSS feed. Mr. Footsweat. Why would he call himself Mr. Footsweat willingly?
Isn't that his name?
Well, technically, that's his
No,
last
but-
name.
That's his nickname.
Wait a minute. What if he's like, it could be one of two things. It could be one of two things. Either, he uses his real name in the RSS feed, but Ashley's application autocorrects it to Footsweat, or
That's his last name. It's his actual last name.
Or he knows that people call him Footsweat and he owns up to it.
I mean, owning up to something is technically the manly thing to do. And if he wants to keep his masculinity, he would own up to something because that's what a real man would do. Right?
Okay.
I said it better myself. Oh, wait, I did.
Alright. Where was Ashley at?
My algorithms predicted. Ashley stops. Her face drains of color. Ash,
Subscribe to his RSS feed.
what
Mr. Footsweat's
Musings.
He just posted an update.
Ash, what is it?
She clears her throat and reads aloud. The frostbite only made my traditional morals stronger. The chill of the crab legs has invigorated my spirit. I am fully recovered and will be returning to campus tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
If he comes back and sees this,
Expulsion. Immediate, non-negotiable expulsion.
It's damn. We have 18 hours to clean this disaster zone.
can you cool it? There's no exclamation mark there.
Says Nero, the hangover burns away, replaced by pure adrenaline.
We don't panic. We mobilize. Ash, map the debris fields. Sugar, coordinate the trash bags. Ethan, pray for us. Let's ride.
1,500 hours.
I'll do the montage music. Oh, do you want me to say the montage this time? Okay.
Go. You say the montage. I'll do the music.
Ashley, 1,500 hours. Ashley flies a quadcopter drone over the quad, using laser targeting to identify high-density trash zones. 1,800 hours. Petra built a makeshift gas-powered super vacuum out of an old lawnmower and a PVC pipe, sucking up red Solocust by the dozens. 2,300 hours. Sugar is on her hands and knees, using designer makeup wipes to scrub Sharpie graffiti off the stone benches. Ethan is right beside her, passionately buffing the founder statue. 400 hours. The four of them are moving like zombies. Petra is dragging a trash bag that weighs more than she does. Ashley is chugging a terrifying black liquid from a thermos. 7:55 hours. The sun rises. Petra rips the shopping cart down from the statue with a loud clank.
What is that black liquid?
Probably a flask.
It's probably coffee.
Yeah.
Great, now I can't get that iCarly scene out of my head. Oh, she's really into drinking coffee? I always give her decaf without telling her. What? Nothing?
Or it could be like the victorious moment. What kind of coffee is this? I don't know, Hazel. How would you? I don't know. I found it in the garbage.
Oh God, what episode is that?
Something about Jade making Tori drink rancid coffee.
I'm
All right,
gonna.
let's go. The campus is sparkling. It looks like we're sure. Birds are chirping. Petra, Ashley, Sugar, and Ethan are sitting on the edge of the fountain. They're covered in sweat, dirt, and mystery fluids. They look completely broken. A sleek black sedan pulls up to the edge of the quad. The door opens. Dean Sam steps out. He breathes in fresh air, adjusting his tweed jacket. He looks around.
Ah, quiet, pristine, boring. Exactly the way traditional higher education was meant to be. Well, he
He walks
walks
up the
up the path.
pathway.
I
As before exists passing.
found an interesting video.
What's that?
This.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it after the stream. But let me see what you put. Huh. Okay, that's definitely worth investigating. Back to the script.
Alright. He walks up the pathway, passing the four exhausted students. He doesn't even look at them.
Okay, students. By the way,
No, nothing to see here is your line.
Nothing to see here. Just the moral fabric of America intact.
You're right. You're right on that picture, because well, DOSBox apparently there is a port of it for 360.
There's like a port of DashBox for everything in there.
Yeah, providing people at Gigatech with installing Windows on everything for years to come.
Yes. If DashBox adds age verification, I'm going to shit all over the carpet.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I'll speed this up. I think he reaches in the heavy wood doors of the administration building. He puts his hand on the handle, pauses. He turns back to look at Petra, Ashley, and Sugar. A slow, chilling, victorious smirk spreads across his red face. By the way, girls, good job at cleaning up the place. He steps inside and the heavy door slams shut. Silence on the quad.
Did he just compliment us?
Why would he know we cleaned it up? He wasn't here.
Ashley's eyes slowly widen in absolute unadulterated horror. She looks up. Mounted on the corner of the administration building is a small black dome, a security camera. She looks at the library. Another camera. She looks at the lampposts. Camera on every single one. A little red light blinks on each of them. The mainframe firewall. I only hacked the internal servers to throw the party. I didn't touch the closed circuit physical security grid.
Ash in English?
He saw everything.
The mechanical bull.
Everything.
The cheese fountain?
Everything. Ethan raises a trembling hand. My neon shutter shades? He has it all on tape. The three girls look at the administration building, the realization washing over them. They survived the hangover. They survived the cleanup. But the war has only just begun.
Oh, that was epic. I can't believe I pulled that off.
Okay, so it's my turn to write something, and I have an interesting idea. So we don't know about we know about Ethan. We don't know about Ethan, but we also don't know about Arthritis the Hobo. Maybe we can have a plot about Ethan. He's trying to do a cat. He knows that Arthritis the Hobo is the most mysterious person in all of the college. And what he wants to do is he wants to study him for an assignment. He's doing an assignment on what could he decide? What homelessness does to people.
Like, yeah, and then we could probably from there we could probably dive into what arthritis exactly was before he was a hobo to kind of like generate some sympathy.
Yeah, so this I know Amphibia did this where it was focusing on characters that weren't and Sprague. I remember that one line and said, "You know how there's that funny episode where it's not focused on the main characters?" Yeah.
Oh, I remember that shit.
Yeah, where Maddie and Marcy did an episode. Like, I think it should be something like that, where the girls are in the background for like one scene, and it's like, so who voiced Arthritis again? Was it me or was it GH?
Wait, who voiced who?
Arthritis, the hobo.
Who did?
Oh, I think it was you.
Was it me?
I think it was. Yeah, it was you. Because I voiced Petra's dad. So this is an episode about Ethan study. Okay, how about I'm gonna start typing.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm already getting hung over by the virtual party that happened.
Okay. I think this is what I think isn't the trope called an absentee actor episode?
Let me look it up.
Like the trope of the episode not focusing on the main characters.
Let's see. Let's see what TV trope says. Let's see. Absentee actor may refer to, blah blah blah. I don't care about you, ad. Let's see. After least character dies, adapted out. And now for someone completely different. The character died with them. Chuck Cunningham syndrome. A Day in the Limelight. A secondary character gets featured in an episode where they are the main focus.
This episode is A Day in the Limelight.
That's the name of the trope. So this will be Ethan doing things.
With Ethan getting an assignment to study what homelessness does to people. So, Ethan, I'm typing this in the Discord chat. Ethan. Okay. Autocorrect later. Ethan decides to study
Alright, did you see my roadmap?
one homeless man.
Okay, Ethan saying arthritis, TikTok bad by the crew. I see it, but I do have a question. Is the moral for the TikTok bad episode, is the moral supposed to be TikTok bad, or is it that the dean believes TikTok bad when in reality TikTok not that bad?
I think it's more of the fact that, like,
I think it's the I think we could probably just make that episode, just have the entire episode just look at like Ashley's tablet, and it's just the girls watching videos.
Yeah, because like I was gonna have a gag where the dean hates TikTok and he keeps calling it clock.
What if he just calls it thick clock?
Thick clock.
yeah, because I have a thick booty.
You know what? Let's roll with that. Because that could be like the beginning of the slow unraveling of the dean's like
sanity.
the slow unraveling of the dean's internalized homophobia.
Yeah, that could work.
Ethan spends the day
You do realize it's always
spying.
9:41, right?
Yeah, who cares? I want to make 4 episodes tonight. I'm in it for the long haul tonight.
Let's go then.
Well,
Let's go.
if y'all want to, I mean, I'll keep going as long as y'all want to keep going. As long as somebody's here and willing to do
Okay,
it.
so Ethan spends the day spying on arthritis. And learns that there is a lot more to this random hobo that meets the eye. He finds out arthritis was a war hero that sadly, after the war, lost his retirement money in the casino.
I was thinking of something more relatable.
Honestly, I've
Like like Wendy, we need a I need a good idea for like what year he lost his retirement money because that might help me.
Okay, well, let's just say that Vietnam's a little old. Let's try I'm trying to think. 9/11? No. What would be a this is a tricky one.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he was like saving up for retirement up until the modern era, and then he lost it to one of those fake, Indian scammers. You know the ones.
Yeah, he. I think I was thinking more of like, yeah, he's lost his retirement money due to his disability that his okay. I'm thinking split personality.
I mean, maybe, but I think I just thought of something better. Like, what if years before what if years before the events of the show, he had his retirement and he was set for life, and then this is how he would tell it. By the way, he was tricked into funneling it into some shady veteran charity. They call it cripple toe currency or something.
Okay. He lost his retirement due to being tricked into a scam,
which he describes as cripple toe currency, obvious not to cryptocurrency.
Which he describes as cripple toe what?
Hold
currency.
On. I'll spell it out for you in the chat. Let me see.
Cripple toe and currency. I got it.
Yeah, but then you have to clarify for Gemini that it's a nod to the thing. Otherwise, it's not gonna get it.
Okay, I'll put in parentheses which is a nod to cryptocurrency.
Here's a spelling guide. I still can't believe we're doing this.
Sorry, I'm kind of a slow typer. Okay.
It's fine.
Always
It just gives me more time to like ponder the absurdity of the show and question my life choices a little.
Okay, this is actually, I would watch this, to be honest.
I mean, I probably would not watch this alone, but maybe like give me some friends, give me some like big giant buckets of popcorn and 2 liters of Dr. Pepper, maybe.
Yeah, like right here, the fun of this is just shitposting, basically.
Okay,
Yes.
Without having to worry about the game mechanics or anything. Well, it's just a full-on stream of creativity, and we're just having goddamn fun.
And Arthritis tells Ethan that and Arthritis tells Ethan that the true tragedy of being homeless and as loony as he is that he can't just snap his fingers and go back into the service like the good old days. The next week, Ethan turns in his assignment to, what's the professor's name? What was his name?
Do we give the professor a name?
No, the new one. Eddie?
What?
Just say the new professor.
I want to do the...
Wait, hang on. Does Ethan have the same professor as the girls or no?
Yeah, let's just say for all intents and purposes, yeah. We gotta include him somehow.
Yeah,
We can always make new...
Yeah, we need more Family Guy jokes, damn it.
Okay, what's his name? Give me his name. What is his name?
Can you scroll
Professor Ted, I think?
Actually, can you scroll back to episode 1 and check? Ow.
Oh, it was Professor Ted, I think.
Ted what?
Are you talking about this?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
Professor Ted. Let's call it Professor Ted.
And Ethan gets an A+ for realism in his report. And Professor Ted makes another lame Family Guy joke. And at the end of the episode, Petra, Sugar, and Ashley sitting in their dorm room, relaxing, wonder if they missed anything important. Breaking the fourth wall. Okay, that's pretty much it. So if there's any spelling mistakes,
Here we go. This episode is a day in the limelight episode with Ethan getting assigned to. All right, I'm gonna add a special little surprise. You'll see it once it comes up.
okay. So
Well, once you copy paste it, I wanted to type something. So let me know.
yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I could do this for like another hour or two.
Yeah, so just let me know when you copy paste it so that I don't like overwrite everything.
I really did.
Alright.
I was talking about him copy pasting your shit. Cause that's how he puts it in the thingy. Like, on one hand, I'm kind of tempted to just throw one of these scripts into the Gemini video generator to see what comes out, but on the other hand, I feel like morally that would be too far.
Yeah, I honestly was thinking about putting a SpongeBob episode in one of them. Like, once we're off stream, I want to test that. I want to make a separate chat
I'm
where
pretty
we try to.
I'm pretty sure Gemini has a safeguard where if you tell it to make something like a particular copyrighted entity, it will just straight block it because it knows you're trying to do something.
Yeah, I mean, I did it once where I told Gemini, hey, can you take this script and make it about this?
I think the
surprisingly,
free version would do it because it processes really fast, but the pro version would kind of get blocked at the legal hurdle.
Okay, well, I'll remember that.
But that's just my guess
Never
anyway,
start-
because I've seen some AIs do it and some not do it. Come on.
I know ChatGPT did it, but that was like a year ago. They might have debunked
that
now.
was before ChatGPT fucked us over with a government contract.
All right, we're in.
Alright, let me just...
Okay,
Just gotta adjust my sensitivity on the mic real quick. There we go. The veteran and the glitch. Okay.
All right. Professor Ted is leaning against his desk, swirling in a glass of what suspiciously looks like scotch. Ethan sits in the front row, notebook open, pencil perfectly sharpened. The rest of the class looks bored. All right, class, for your sociology midterm, I want you to step outside your comfortable little collegiate bubbles. Your assignment? Collegiate bubbles. Your assignment: study what homelessness does to a person. I want gritty realism. I want pathos.
Pathos.
I want something that feels like a pathos. I want something that feels like an Oscar-bait indie film starring a gaunt Jake Gyllenhaal. Ethan aggressively raises his hand. Mr. Ted, does it have to be an off-campus subject, or can we utilize local resources? Ethan, you can interview a pigeon in the trench coat for all I care. As long as it gets me 10 pages double-spaced by Friday. Class dismissed.
A pigeon in a trench coat. No, you need at least 3 of them. 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Alright, Ethan is wearing a ridiculously oversized ghillie suit that looks like it was purchased from a Halloween pop-up store. He hides behind a surprisingly small decorative shrub. He pulls out a pair of binoculars and peers through them. Through the binoculars, we see Arthritis the Hobo. He is currently organizing his collection of hat-eaten sandwiches by color. Subject is engaging in what appears to be a chaotic hoarding behavior. Wait, no. He's organizing them by the food pyramid. Fascinating. Arthritis suddenly stops. He stands up perfectly straight. A golf cart driven by a campus security guard speeds by. Arthritis snaps a crisp, flawless military salute as it passes. Then it immediately goes back to licking a mayonnaise packet. The plot thickens. Campus dumpster, sunset. Arthritis is sitting on a milk crate, staring thoughtfully at a crumpled energy drink can. Ethan, having abandoned the ghillie suit, approaches cautiously, holding his notepad. Arthritis doesn't look up, but his voice drops its usual manic pitch.
You skipped a line, and you're reading a stage direction.
Excuse me, Mr. Arthritis, sir? Arthritis doesn't look up, but his voice drops its usual manic pitch, settling into a gravelly serious tone.
I guess I could do that. Let's see.
GH, you were arthritis in the first one.
Let's see.
So your arthritis, so you're up.
You've been trailing me for 6 hours, kid. Your footwork is loud. Your camouflage smells like synthetic polyester, and you breathe out of your mouth. Who sent you? The dean? The ghost of Richard Nixon?
No, I'm Ethan. I'm a freshman. I'm doing a sociology report. I saw you salute that golf cart. You were in the military, weren't you?
Oh, hold on. I need to kick a can. I need a can to kick. Give me a second. Okay, that's good enough. Special Forces, 3 tours, Silver Star, Purple Heart, the whole 9 yards of brass and blood.
I won 3 Purple Hearts.
What?
Give job reference. Wow, a real war hero. But sir, if you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here? Behind the Heartthrob College cafeteria?
It wasn't the war that broke me, Ethan. It was the peace. I came back, had a nice little nest egg, a pension. Then, the internet happened.
The internet?
Some slick-talking kid in a Discord server convinced me to put my life savings into something called cryptocurrency.
Wait, you mean cryptocurrency?
Crypto, that's what I said. They told me the blockchain was the future. They promised me pictures of digital apes and little sailor hats, Ethan. I fought in the trenches. I survived shrapnel, and I was financially ruined by a JPEG of a monkey.
Yes.
Arthritis grips the edges of his milk crate, his eyes shining with unshed tears.
And you know what the true tragedy is, kid? My throat giving out. Give me a second. I need water. Fuck.
You heard it. You're here to hear, folks. He said water fuck.
Fuck you. Okay. It's not the hunger. It's not sleeping on cardboard. It's that I'm stuck out here in the civilian world going loony. I can't just snap my fingers and go back into the service like the good old days. There's no bugle call for a man who lost his There's no bugle call for a man who lost his 401k to a digital dog coin.
Ethan stops writing. He looks at Arthritis, his naive worldview profoundly shifted. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a pristine, foil-wrapped granola bar. He hands it to Arthritis. Thank you for your service, both to the country and to my GPA. Arthritis takes a granola bar, salutes Ethan, and immediately starts trying to smoke it like a cigar.
I love it. I want to be this character. I don't care how many thousands of dollars we have to raise on a GoFundMe. I want this to be real, and I want to be Arthritis.
Oh God. Oh God. Cryptocurrency. The psychological warfare of digital 8 JPEGs. The tragic loss of purpose. Ethan, this is spectacular. You really captured the depressing, soul-crushing reality of modern existence. A+ for realism. Thank you, Professor. No problem. Honestly, this essay was wilder than the time I had to parallel park a blimp with Peter Dinklage. Cutaway gag.
I knew they'd come back to that. Gemini's memory is better than I give it credit for.
Okay, I'll say it. A little 10-second clip of Professor Ted standing in a blimp cockpit next to Peter Dinklage. They look out the window and there are 2 other blimps trying to squeeze between them. A loud screeching, scraping sound is heard. It's extremely anticlimactic.
Nailed it. The camera pans into the dorm room. Normally, the room is vibrant in detail, but something is terribly wrong. Petra, Ashley, and Sugar are sitting on the beds trying to relax. However, They are no longer rendered in their usual 2D animation style.
What?
They're jagged, low-polygon 3D models resembling graphics from a 1996 PlayStation game.
Excuse me, the fuck?
Surprise, bitch!
Oh, fuck.
They're sitting awkwardly close to each other. Suddenly, their 3D models begin to aggressively clip through one another, their limbs intersecting in a horrifying glitchy mess that vaguely resembles scissoring.
Okay, I have to do a bit crush.
What?
How do I do bit crush? Do I just cover my mouth and squish it around? Like, is this bit crushed? Is this bit crushed?
Kinda.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's big crushed.
Okay, okay, I need to hold my mic closer then. Does anyone else feel like the frame rate is dropping?
Mike, it's collapsing.
And they continue to clip and glitch through the bed and through each other. Their textures suddenly fail completely. Their skin, clothes, and faces are replaced by a harsh neon green checkerboard pattern with repeating unformatted text plastered across their bodies. Fourfold the BMP, fourfold the BMP, fourfold the BMP. Texture not found. Please insert this too. The camera slowly backs away as the girls continue to rapidly glitch, scissor, and vibrate into the mattress. The dial-up internet screeching loudly in the background.
What the fuck, Pixar?
Yeah, like, I thought of that, like, what if, I thought about that amphibious scene, but I'm like, what do video game characters do when they're not really used, they're not in the scene? They go to their low poly model. So that's how I came up with the idea.
I thought they just T-pose.
I mean, how do you scissor in a T-pose? And other things I said in this stream that I'll probably regret later in life.
Regrets. Remember, that was a Milky Way commercial.
Oh.
Regrets. Sorry, I was eating a Milky Way.
Okay, you know what? Like, I know we only wrote 3 episodes, but it's been 2 hours, and honestly, how the fuck do we top this?
We're gonna keep going. I want to write as many as possible.
Fine, but Picture's going next. He made this mess, he's cleaning it up.
Alright. I'm gonna one-shot this. I'm gonna fucking one-shot the TikTok bag one. I'm gonna fucking one-shot it.
Right.
So write a I'm one-shotting this. Write a script for the next episode, which is just the girls watching TikTok on Ashley's tablet.
And they've come to a conclusion that it sucks now.
No. We're not bringing politics in this.
We're not bringing politics in this. Like, it's not going to be a TikTok bad episode. It's just going to be them just watching TikTok. Like, this is basically this show's interdimensional cable.
Yeah, like, have, like, the various characters do their own, like, videos, and the girls are just browsing them.
Alright, Ethan is... They find Ethan's account where they see him reading an obvious script saying that Jesus loves them and especially loves you for watching this video with very creepy puppets in the background played by his parents. Sugar teases him about the video through text.
What? I thought Sugar was supposed to be the nice one.
Alright, I'm gonna do Petra.
Sure.
Or I'm just gonna do Ashley. Ashley would be the best.
Okay.
Here's about the video through text, and Ethan is embarrassed Rest as shit. Meanwhile,
You spelled embarrass
a
wrong.
a geography video appears and it gets blatant details wrong, such as saying that the Gulf of Mexico is where Pirates of the Caribbean takes place.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Geography. Explain details wrong. Okay, that works. Okay. Let's see. How about?
We then
Go ahead.
go ahead. You go ahead. Actually,
How about a video where like a random account is filming arthritis and arthritis is talking about like ways to like save money on food.
a money on food, which includes extolling the nutritional value of toilet paper.
Also, we gotta have the Dean on TikTok. Maybe you could. This reminds me of the Barnyard episode where the animals have to get off tape, and they replace the tape with Nora Beatty doing her exercise video. Get the jaws of life.
Yeah, we're not doing that. That was
Is they find they find a link to one of Sam's tirades, but it turns out their account is banned.
Also, we gotta have
Wait, Sam's
we gotta
account
have
or the girls?
Sam's account is banned.
It should be his account is banned then, not there.
yeah. Also, we gotta have a. We also have to have an obligatory, maybe for an ending gag.
Yeah,
They
for Rupert.
no like an
And-
ending.
Nate, we're not doing the Gulf of America episode today.
Unfortunately, yeah, we're saving that for the next season. We're gonna make as many episodes as possible in 5 weeks.
Banned for Rupert. Of course, you had to drop one of those.
Let's
know,
put
we
it
might
in
as
there anyway.
Like,
Put it in
let's,
there.
Let's end it with Rupert. Let's end it with Rupert.
Actually,
Okay.
I think
How the fuck are we gonna put Rupert in this?
All right. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Out is banned. They
also for the final
say-
TikTok. Also, for the final
TikTok?
For the final
What's the
TikTok, the girls they watch Petra's father do his banjo, and then all of a sudden they keep flicking, and it's just banjo stop over and over again, and they can't get out of it. I'm like, oh my history is ruined.
I mean, yeah.
my
we
algorithm
do
is
that.
ruined. They say, all right. Okay. They say one more video, and it turns out to be Legless Joe singing a peculiar song written by Rupert Gaming Boy, apparently.
I was gonna say Rupert Loser, but okay.
Alright.
I made myself a sandwich.
Okay, this one
It
I riff track cool cat last night.
goes
So
a
I'm gonna do it again.
little something like Epstein.
Shit. I thought we said no politics. hold on. I can't. Hang on. Okay, I don't think we can show this.
I can't breathe.
All right. Okay, when the song comes up, I'm singing it, but I'm bleeping words that we can't get away with.
Yeah, don't forget, fuck Mr. Enter.
No. Rupert didn't talk about Mr. Enter.
No, but it could be.
We're not putting words in fucking children's mouth. And I gotta stop saying fucking children's and mouth in the same sentence.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
And now Ashley's
Search history is ruined.
algorithm is ruined by Instagram Reels.
And Mr. Enter reviews.
Like, honestly, you know what? This is the best way for me to go down. Because if I'm gonna go down in solidarity for those that fucked up, that didn't know how they fucked up, I might as well be the biggest fuck up they've ever seen.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh god.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
I know.
Evaluating policy violations. Uh-oh.
Refining lyrics and script.
The algorithm demands sacrifice. How fitting.
That's the best name ever.
Oh god.
The room is dark, illuminated by the blue glow of Ashley's tablet. Petra, Ashley, and Sugar are crammed onto one twin bed, their faces bathed in the screen's light. They are in the deepest, most dangerous part of the night, the doom scroll hour.
Okay, the campus Wi-Fi is surprisingly robust at 2 a.m. What side of TikTok are we on right now?
I think we just passed aesthetic restocking and have entered the uncanny valley.
Ashley swipes, the video starts playing. Ethan is sitting in what looks like a suburban basement. He is wearing a stiff, heavily starched button-down shirt. He is reading directly from a piece of paper held just off camera, looking terrified.
Like, I don't endorse anything in these episodes at all, Nate.
Neither do
Oh,
I.
fellow internet travelers, do you know that Jesus loves you? And he especially loves you for watching this video and smashing that like button.
I think you missed the monotone prompt.
Oh, fellow internet travelers, did you know that Jesus loves you and he especially loves you for watching this video and smashing that like button? Behind Ethan, two incredibly unsettling hand puppets with oversized button eyes and yarn hair slowly rise into the frame. They're clearly being operated by people hiding behind the couch.
That's right, Ethan. Holy Spirit grows viral.
Oh my god, are those his parents?
This is a gold mine, hold on. Nice puppets, you pastor. Did they come with a side of childhood trauma?
Text bubble on.
Insert text bubble on grade. My mom made me do it! Please do TikTok! Burn the IP address!
That's like, I mean, I don't endorse the Charlie Kirk jokes either, but I'm not the one controlling the prompt right now.
Swipe. Let the poor boy suffer in peace.
On screen, the hyperactive geography bro wearing a backward snapback pointing at a blatantly incorrect stretched out map of the world.
I'll be geography, bro. Yo, bet you didn't know this. The Gulf of Mexico, yeah, that's literally where they filmed Pirates of the Caribbean. Because fun fact, Mexico invented pirates in 1492. Mind blown. Drop a follow for more geofacts, biatch.
I fix engines for a living, and even I know that's offensively wrong.
This algorithm is feeding us pure disinformation. Swipe.
On screen, Arthritis the hobo is standing in an alleyway, holding a flashlight under his skin, like he's telling a ghost story. He is holding up a roll of incredibly cheap translucent toilet paper.
Listen to me, you financially illiterate sheep. They want you to buy groceries. My throat, sorry.
Alright. As the raw, unadulterated fiber of your digestive tract needs to combat the
Alright, I got it.
psychic
I'm back on. Let's see.
Okay.
They want you to buy groceries, but the bark of the mighty oak is free. Two plies the luxury of the bourgeois, but single ply has the raw unadulterated fiber your digestive tract needs to combat the psychic rays of the campus 5G towers. Eat the paper, save the dimes.
Wait. Look. Text off your return.
Okay, honestly, in this economy, he's making points.
Wait, if Arthritis has an account, what about Mr. Footsweat?
Oh, you know Deem San has a burner account where he complains about pornos and files. Let's search. Ashley types traditional Deem Sam into the search bar. A profile pops up. The profile picture is a pixelated photo of Ronald Reagan. Found it. Let's see his latest tirade. He clicks a link on the bio. On a giant red banner appears. Account banned for multiple community guideline violations.
Yes, defeated by the terms of service.
Alright, girls, one more video, then we have to get some sleep. I need my 8 hours, or my skin will look like Arthritis' toilet paper.
One more. Let's make it a good one. Oh, swipes. Legless Joe is sitting on his tour bus. He looks exhausted, holding his banjo.
Oh god, I'm Legless Joe.
Do you want to sing it, or do you want me to sing in your stead?
I'll sing it.
Fine, but I'm bleeping stuff when you get too close to the
Don't
bad
worry,
ones.
I can bleep myself.
I have a bleep app. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hey folks, Legless Joe here. Look at the label cut my budget, so I'm doing cameo requests now. This user, Rupert Damon Boy, paid me $20 to sing his religious lyrics. I don't understand any of these words, but $20 is $20. Here we go. Oh, the Illuminati is
this is actually better than what we put down. I think they just
the
completely
Illuminati
ignored
is
what
putting
you
the
wrote.
green shakedown at the local mall, and the flat Earth lizard man is stealing to fly roadblocks with the ghost of Skibbity Rich, the tax collector, will mewing in Ohio, and the CIA was not.
Do you want me to sing it?
No, I'm doing this. Who microplastics in my Mountain Dew to make me bad for nights?
What? Like, okay. Hang on. I need to clear myself from all that. What the fuck? Like this gives the vibe. Like, you know that bit from Vinesauce Joel? He was trying to sing, look at this photograph, scooted it down.
It's so funny. Okay, Petra.
Read the direction.
Petra stares in sheer, unadulterated horror at her father.
Dad, no. Ashley tries to swipe away, but the app freezes.
Wait. It's not letting me swipe. The sheer density of internet's brain rot is overwhelming Zappos RAM.
Brain rot, Rupert Gaming Boys, my sleep paralysis demon.
Hold on. Nate Thomas, thanks for $1.99, says, more proof AI will not take over. Thank fuck.
Oh gosh, if only I could get $1.99 in this day and age. Okay. The tablet screen suddenly glitches with a loud burst of static, flashing neon colors before returning to the TikTok feed. Ashley looks at the screen, her eyes widen in horror.
No. The algorithm is completely broken. The metadata was corrupted by Rupert. Fucking Rupert.
What do you mean? What's on the feed?
Ashley slowly turns the tablet around.
An AI
AI
text-to-speech
text-to-speech
voice is reading a Wikipedia article about 17th century European colonialism, while the bottom half of the screen shows poorly played Subway Surfers footage.
Fucking Instagram Girls colonists. Here it comes!
A man with a
A man
nasally
with a
voice and
nasally
MS Paint
voice.
avatar is aggressively yelling.
And that is why a specific 11-second gag in a season 6 of SpongeBob SquarePants is an insult to the art of animation and a personal attack on my childhood. I will now explain this for the next 4 hours.
And Mr. Runner Reviews, we're trapped in the darkest timeline. Before you, Paige is lost to us.
Oh God.
Plays overhead. Ashley starts playing play the ceiling. The 4-hour SpongeBob rant plays on the algorithm forever. Okay, so we didn't get the Rupert ending we wanted, but I think given everything in consideration, this is 1,000 times better.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Are you sure? Because we're at 4 episodes already.
No, I'm feeling great.
God.
Come on, we're already at 7 views and we're approaching 2.5 hours. Besides, if you do want to continue, it's my turn.
Okay, your turn.
So
Okay, what's in the queue?
the buying the cruise ticket one. So essentially, they have to buy a cruise ticket to Havana because they have the perfect opportunity to study abroad, and in the country they choose is Cuba.
What about Barbados?
Nate, these streams actually take place in the brain trust for like the top members and for like the top members of our creative team, and we don't have any more room. I'm sorry.
Unless we wanna. I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, so I have to do the cruise ticket episode. Fuck. Okay, so is this the part? Is this the one with the pirates or the one leading up to the one with the pirates?
I'm
The one
that's
leading
gonna
up
be
to the one with
typing.
the pirates.
Yeah,
The
I'm
one
gonna be
leading
typing.
up to the pirates one.
I thought we weren't doing the pirates one until season 2, actually.
We are doing
Actually-
the pirates one at season 2, but this is like the prequel episode.
Actually, if we're gonna be doing this, shouldn't be like this be at the end of season 1. So we gotta think of another idea.
Wait. Okay. Okay. What else is in the queue? What else is in the queue? We have.
I wanted to do a Pride Parade episode.
What?
Like that'll be the episode right before, like episode 11. That'll be episode 11 though.
Okay.
How about the Halloween episode? I mean,
Sure.
we might as well. I mean, Halloween
Sure.
is technically in the fall.
I actually.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I think I have an idea for a different take on the Pride Parade episode. Like, it won't be about the parade, but it will have the parade in it.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, like, okay, I'm not going to type it yet because I want to get the approval first. What I'm thinking is, it starts with the Pride Parade, and there is a float that represents the school with the girls riding on it, representing the new modern direction that the school is taking, much to the dean's dismay. But then the dean decides to decide in an effort to show people how much better traditional learning is, and he tries to embrace modernity, or much rather a twisted version of it, in an effort to make the girls' lives hell through their own through the twisted lens of modernity. Like, they're not allowed tampons because of equal gender roles. If men can't have them, why should women?
Okay, I have an idea. GH, you write this gay Pride Parade, and then after that, Right, the Halloween episode. Body
Go.
swap episode.
Let's go.
Okay, I need to start writing this shit down. Okay,
And I
let's see.
always wanted to write was a body swap episode.
Write a script. Which episode is this?
This is the one that you just talked about.
I said my number, you
We just
fuck.
said the next episode.
I tried.
This is the 8th episode. This is episode 8, but you can't just put the next episode.
Write a script for the next episode. Oh, the Pride Month the Pride Month special. This will be the Pride Month special.
But wait, Pride Month is June, isn't it?
I mean, fucking like, it can be one of those things that like it takes place. It can take place anywhere, but like we're airing this in Pride Month.
Okay.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's like the costume party in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's not a Halloween special. They just happen to air it on Halloween.
All right, that. Next episode I'll be writing the actual Halloween episode.
The Pride Month special. Besides, this season number thing goes by production order, not by canon order.
Of course.
The Pride Month special. This I can't see the chat. Sorry, let me get up there. What is this? A school in California? It's in Florida, actually. This episode starts with
because we all know that Florida is a different country.
A pride parade in Miami, and one of the floats has the girls sitting on it and waving to the crowd. This float, not gloat, this float, not floss, fucking phone. This float celebrates the school's new modern reputation as the board. Was it the board of directors?
Where were the directors? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. This one celebrates the school's new modern reputation. The school's new reputation of being more modern as the board of directors approved it. This infuriates the dean, who's watching the parade on TV. But then a twisted smirk develops on his face as he gets an idea. An awful idea. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah, Grinch.
Yes. The next day, the dean announces some changes that are being made to the school to fit, to comply with more modern standards, but specifically his twisted version of them. Examples include, but are not limited to, the girls not being allowed to have tampons because men don't need because men are embarrassed. I wouldn't choose Miami, wrong kind of city for that. Thanks for the super chat, but unfortunately, like this is why we picked that kind of city, because this is a traditional school that's starting to wake up to more modern sensibilities.
Yeah, and tell you the truth, we don't know much about Florida.
The girls are not being allowed to have
Well,
tampons.
I lived in Florida for about a decade, though.
I only lived in Florida for 6 months.
He says that would be Orlando. The girls not being allowed to have tampons because men are embarrassed seeing them. Wait, are the dorms co-ed or are they men only, women only?
I think I think they would be men, women, and women only because, yeah, traditional type of school that's waking up.
The girls not being allowed to have tampons because men aren't allowed to use them. Name the cheese guy again.
Terabyte or Terry. Terabyte actually sounds.
Hold on. What do we put his name in? Can we scroll up and see Terry in the party episode script?
1 second.
That's
Fuck it. Wait.
Keep going.
Wait.
Alright, Terry. Not being allowed to have cheese for the safety of lactose intolerant students. Let's see. Okay, I need to think of another twisted modern change. So far, I have the girls not being allowed to have tampons because gender equality, and Terry not being allowed to have cheese because of lactose intolerant students. Can you guys think of any more twisted shit like that?
Something twisted about Florida. What the healthcare? I mean, I don't remember. I remember when I was like, this was 20 years ago, so I could be wrong, but 20 years ago, the healthcare wasn't kind to my parents.
Oh, okay, I got this. The football team is disbanded because the pigskin is not kosher. You describe the year one in Florida. Well, I'm not here to talk politics. I'm here to talk shit.
God.
Okay, the football team being is disbanded because the pigskin is not kosher. I want more. Oh. Math classes are to be moved to remote learning because some students, it is not specified who, are allergic to the number 7.
I'm getting. I'm already liking this one.
Oh God.
Alright, let's see. Okay, one more and then I'll move on to the rest of the plot. No, don't shut off the Xbox. I want to watch YouTube later. Okay. Ow. So we pissed off the football guy. We pissed off Terry. We pissed off the people that like math. We pissed off the girls in general. Let's see. Oh, this one will get under Petra's skin. Engineering / shop classes are canceled because.
I'm sorry. I just watched every Foghorn moment of SpongeBob. I don't know why. Why don't I picture the Foghorn sound effect being played in the show a ton?
Anyway, engineering shop classes are canceled because we're getting some visitor shop classes because our campus is frequently passed on the street by Amish folks. Students are visibly upset by this. And the dean uses this as leverage to try and get the students to sign a petition to restore traditional values in their school.
All right.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Some students are tempted to sign mainly Dafut and Terry, but our main characters decide they need to do something about this. Their plan is to harass the dean the next day for the luxuries he enjoys that don't fit his twisted modern take, such as him drinking coffee even though students are lactose intolerant. Like, let's see, him. Wait, was Arthritis a janitor?
No idea.
Can we scroll back up to the character description of Arthritis? Yes, Nate, this is satire.
Okay, arthritis. Wait, arthritis.
Yeah, I don't know if it's obvious to tell
Yeah,
in New
this is
England
it.
at this point.
Oh, he's a local campus hobo. It doesn't even say he's a janitor.
Yeah, I believe he's unemployed. Why wouldn't he be able to afford a house?
Crypto, apparently.
Yeah.
Him not. Him not giving Arthritis an actual job, despite the fact he's a qualified veteran. The campus still doesn't have a wheelchair accessible ramp for some reason. Like, I'm sorry, it's just kind of hard to focus when I'm switching between chat and the phone at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just listening to I don't know why I'm just listening to the SpongeBob popcorn sound effect over and over again. I just feel.
Students still aren't allowed to text in their assignments, despite the fact some of them they're not mentioned are allergic to paper. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know the feeling about stress compiling. Good luck with the surgery thing. Let's see. Okay, maybe it's just what such as to included but not limited to. At this point, the dean flips out and says, "This is what the board wants, and I'm going to give it the dean flips out and says, "This is what the board wants," and this is what the board wants, not what he wants. And nothing will stop him from restoring the school's traditional glory. But as he says this, the board walks in, hearing everything. And takes the dean away for a disciplinary... Am I spelling this right? Disciplinary hearing. The board declares... Here's his twisted modern changes null and void. The board and takes it away for a disciplinary hearing. But not before declaring his twisted modern changes null and void. Okay, I hope this is good. Because I'm just going batshit crazy with this right now.
Here
it is.
Is it weird that there's so... I've never realized how many gross close-ups SpongeBob had until now. In that the foghorn sound literally played every time the Flying Dutchman showed up, even when you couldn't hear it.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Pride and Prejudice and Pigskins. Oh shit, here we go.
How about you read the stage directions?
Alright. Sunlight, confetti, and booming pop music. It's the annual Miami Pride Parade. The streets are packed with cheering crowds. Rolling down the avenue is a massive, incredibly overtop float emblazoned with the Hard Dog College crest, but completely bedazzled in rainbow colors. Sitting atop the float on a velvet throne are Petra, Ashley, and Sugar. They are wearing matching rainbow sashes.
Six.
Oh, my. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I love corporate sponsorship. The board of directors really spare no expense. Mm-hmm.
The school search engine optimization for modern and inclusive just skyrocketed by 400%. We are officially the face of Heartthrob College's progressive rebrand.
Who knew being ourselves would be such great PR? Miami, baby, we're back!
The room is dark, lit only by a bulky 1990 CRT TV. Dean Sam is sitting in a leather recliner, aggressively gripping the armrests. He is watching a live broadcast of the parade. On screen, the polycule waves triumphantly.
Modern and inclusive. Ah! They are destroying the very foundation of this institution. Bedazzling the crest. It's a travesty.
They want modern? They want progressive?
That's his line.
They want modern. They want progressive. I'll give them a modern utopia they'll never forget.
Oh my god, it caught the Grinch reference, holy shit.
Oh god. M-Page, read.
The student bodies gathered around the central fountain. Dean Sam stands on a makeshift podium holding a megaphone. He looks suspiciously gleeful.
Attention, heartthrob student body. In ordinance with our glorious new modern reputation, I have decided to implement several progressive policy changes to ensure absolute, unquestionable equality.
The girls exchange confused glances.
Algorithms didn't predict this.
First, the campus convenience store will no longer sell tampons, since our male students do not use them. Providing them is a blatant biological inequality. That's not equality. That's a hygiene crisis. Second, all dairy products, particularly cheese, are hereby banned to protect the delicate digestive tract of our lactose intolerant students.
Terry pushes through the crowd, dropping a block of sharp cheddar.
Now the dairy, my computational fuel, honk, honk, honk. Third, the football team is currently disbanded. The pigskin is not kosher, and we must respect dietary laws even when passing a lateral.
But the food loves the turf. The food doesn't even know what kosher is.
And fourth, all math classes are now remote. It has been brought to my attention that some students, I will not specify who, are violently allergic to the number 7.
That's a psychological
You're
phobia,
yelling
not
this.
an allergy. You can't be allergic to an integer.
It was supposed to be a yelling line. Is your mom asleep or something?
No, but I forgot to read that part. That's a psychological phobia, not an allergy. You can't be allergic to an integer.
Finally, engineering and shop classes are cancelled. Our campus is occasionally passed by Amish folks on the street, and the sound of power tools is deeply offensive to their 18th century sensibilities.
We don't even have an Amish community within 100 miles.
Welcome to the group of students.
That's his line.
Wait,
Welcome to the future, students. Dismissed.
I think the AI's listening to our stream because Nate was the one that pointed out that Miami doesn't have an Amish community.
The campus is in ruins. Terry is weeping into a glass of cat milk. The foot is staring blankly at the sky. Dean Sam has set up a booth with a giant banner. Sign here to restore traditional values.
Is modern life too exhausting? Sign the petition. Give me emergency executive powers to restore the old rules, and I'll bring back the cheese and the football.
Terry and the food slowly shovel toward the booth, their hands reaching out for the pen. The food just wants to tackle people. That's a weird line. Petra, Ashley, and Sugar jump in front of the booth, blocking them. Don't do it! It's a trap! He's weaponizing fake progressivism to create a conservative dictatorship.
The Gouda, Petra. I need the Gouda. Honk, honk, honk.
Listen to me. If we sign that, he wins. We lose everything the board just approved. We have to beat him at his own game.
She's right. If Mr. Footsweat wants to play the hyper-compliant game, we'll make him choke on his own rules. Montage.
Is about to take a sip from the streaming latte. Ashley kicks the door open, blowing an air horn. Steaming what? Halt! Is that the cow's milk, not espresso? You're drinking dairy in front of a hypothetically lactose-intolerant student. Smack.
Mm-hmm. Dean Sam's walking briskly, Sugar steps in his path, linking arms with arthritis.
Dean Sam, as a champion of the modern era, how do you explain the systematic unemployment of our esteemed veterans? Arthritis is highly qualified.
I know how to disable a tank with a rusty spoon! Give me tenure!
Unhand me!
Dean Sam tries to run up the steps to his office. Vetch walks with a giant orange construction barricade. Ableism! There's no wheelchair ramp here. As a progressive ally, you cannot use these stairs until the structural inequality is rectified.
I just need to get to my desk!
Team Sam bursts into his office, locking the door. He sits at his desk, exhausted. He grabs a stack of graded papers to calm himself. Suddenly, Ashley drops from the ceiling tile, hanging upside down like a ninja. Paper allergy! He sprays the papers with a fire extinguisher. Covered in white foam, Dean Sam finally snaps. The veins in his forehead pulse violently, like the frickin' guy from Captain Underpants. or that duck from Barnyard.
Oh boy.
Actually, it's more. I could see Dean Sam as being like Mr. Crop.
I mean,
Good.
we already had a Mr. Cracker in the other one.
No, Mr. Crop.
Oh.
You know, just like
His desk. The three girls stand in his doorway. Shrink is smirking.
Ah! Enough! I don't care about the reps. I don't care about the veterans or the lactose or the hypothetical Amish. They do not exist.
We're not Cinema Sins. You can lay off now.
All right, but sir,
that's my line.
Can you go?
Yeah. But sir, the modern standards.
Hold on. To hell with modern standards. Fuck the standards. It was all a farce. I ruse to make those idiot students beg me to restore our traditional, exclusory, miserable glory. And nothing is going to stop me from taking the school back to the 1950s, where it belongs, permanently.
A throat clears from behind the girls. The girls step aside. Standing in the hallway are three stern-looking board of directors members in sharp suits.
I think I was number one. A farce, Sam.
Dean Sam freezes. The foam drips off his nose.
But board members, I didn't see you there.
I guess I can be number two. We came to check on our new progressive PR campaign, only to find the football team weeping and the shop class barricaded.
Picture, you were number three, I think.
You're admitting to sabotaging the board's directives to push a personal, archaic agenda? That's a direct violation of your contract.
Let's be reasonable. I was just... Your bizarre modern policies are hereby declared null and void, and you are coming with us for an immediate disciplinary hearing. Two campus security guards flank the dean. They grab his arms and drag him out from behind his desk. You can't do this! I am the moral fabric! I am tradition! I am forever! You haven't seen the last of Mr. Footsweat!
Mm-hmm.
I hate that polycule!
Why do you have to? Why
Venus
does every character
breakdown.
voice say "I hate that blank"?
Second wings in the distance. The board members nod at girls and then walk away. Petra, Ashley, and Sugar stand in the ruined office. Well, that went perfectly.
That was my line.
Sorry about that.
Well, that went
Go
perfectly.
ahead. Football and shop class are officially back on the schedule, and I just ordered Terry a 3-pound wheel of brie on the school's dime.
Happy Pride, girls.
Petra throws her arms around Ashley and Sugar, pulling them in for a triumphant kiss amidst the fire extinguisher foam as the camera fades out. Okay, if that's not the best one to go out on this week, I don't know what is.
I'm way ahead of you. It's time for the last script of the night.
What?
I am typing the Halloween special.
We're already at 3 hours. That's like way beyond what we usually do.
Well, you had 2 super chats. I think this deserves a special.
You're special, Tix.
Yep, I am.
I'm just gonna check my messages here.
Okay, folks, you're getting overtime. Okay.
Okay, while you
script
work
for
on
the
that,
next.
yeah, while you work on, I'm just gonna type in here.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this one.
Look what I put, GH.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh God, this is gonna be great.
So wait a minute. That means we did. So that means we did 3 episodes yesterday and we're doing 6 today.
Technically, this would be number 7. So,
No, like, how is it 7? Fucking Pride was 108, right?
double check. Connected by 2. Okay, write a script for the next Halloween special, and a special type of episode, a body swap
I
episode.
hate you.
It's Halloween, and Ashley is perfecting her ultimate invention, guaranteed to get her an A+ in science. A real body swap machine. 2 cards connected by a wire.
Alright, fine. You can have your Halloween episode if we add a bit at the end of it all being a dream or all being weird, like a fantasy or some shit. Because that's what a lot of these Halloween episodes do.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. So
It either ends in a dream, ends in a fantasy, or takes place in an alternate universe.
I think we could make it a dream. Like maybe the machine is technically real, but it doesn't work in the real world. Like it just blows up.
Or maybe the machine is like a different machine. It's like people freak out when they see it thinking it's a body swapper, but then it could just be one of Terry's cheese inventions or something.
Yeah, maybe it's. I was thinking that that the real machine, when she wakes up from the dream, when she's about to try and test the machine, it just blows up, and then there's no way to make another one.
Like,
So
is it
cop
Ashley's
out.
machine or Terry's?
It's Ashley's machine. She's
Like, I don't want the idea of I don't want there to even be a remote hint that the episode could have been real. Cause it's like fucking when Zach and Cody did a superhero episode, and at the end when everything went back to normal and like Arwen brought out Mosby's evil ray gun, he passed it off as an atomic toilet plunger. So
okay.
how about instead of it being a like it can be a body swap machine in the episode, but then at the end we have to make it something else.
How about okay? Well, since it's pods, how about we call them like sleeping pods so that people can sleep while standing up?
Or we could call, or if we want to say it's Terry's machine, we can make them cheese aging pods.
I was thinking sleeping pods because it's like the concept of sleeping while standing up. Honestly, that actually sounds more harmless.
Yeah, but Terry could have his cheese aged to perfection, like the age accelerator and Ader from Phineas and Ferb.
Okay, so how would Terry's machine get into Ashley's room?
He probably finally sees her as equally skilled in brain and wants her to test the machine.
Okay, let me write the body swap plot, and then we'll come up with, I'll think of the dream ending afterwards. I'm gonna put that it was a dream. Okay, so and she is about to test it on two unsuspecting mice, but suddenly Petra and Sugar. Oh, and a dream would also explain the FBI showing up and nabbing the machine. Perfect. Thanks for making my plots sound a little more sense.
All right.
Okay, suddenly Petra and Sugar barge into show off their Halloween costumes and trip on the wires. Petra landing in one pod and Sugar landing in the other pod. The machine comes to life.
You keep writing that. I need the toilet.
Okay. Machine comes to life as Ashley stares in horror as a sexy machine voice says, oh boy, I got this locked. Says, brain transference sequence activating in 10 seconds. The timer quickly goes down from 10, and with Ashley desperately desperately trying to shut off the machine, but it's too late. And suddenly bright light fills both pods as a deep humming sound vibrates through them. Suddenly, everything goes black as Petra and Sugar's brain/souls are suddenly swapped via the machine, completing the body swap. Both girls come out of the pod and understandably are pissed at Ashley for switching their bodies, and then Sugar having to deal with Petra's muscular physique. I don't know how to spell physique, but physique. I'll just say muscular body. And Petra having to deal with Sugar's massive rump. So Ashley realizes that the machine is out of power, but before the girls can do anything, the FBI slams through the ceiling and steals the body swap machine. Panic mode happens as the girls chase after the FBI and track them down to a military base. The girls use now teamed up with time card reads 10 minutes later. Then the girls now teamed up with arthritis to get into the base and Terabyte Terry to hack the military security, gain access to the room with the body swap machine, and as Ashley was about to swap her friends back to normal, magic unicorn made of it's a Florida fruit, oranges, barges in and kicks Ashley in the head, and suddenly Ashley wakes up and realizes it was all a dream. And Petra and Sugar enter the room, asking if Ashley was done with her invention, the standing sleeping pods, so they can go to the Halloween party. Ashley realizes that maybe inventing is not something that should be done. I'm out of message length.
It's fine. Like, I think it gives you the option to send the whole thing as a text document at the end. Keep going.
Hold on, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna put the ending message.
Well, don't. Well, okay, fine. Pixar, don't.
And
don't
Ashley,
submit the prompt until he submits the whole thing.
And Ashley really during the spooky holidays. And the episode ends. Okay, that's it.
Like, holy shit, even I wasn't this invested in Assistant Pierce, man.
My god, like, that's like a fucking... I don't know if I have a word for that.
Here we go, I guess.
Okay, let's see how
I'm
this...
scared.
Hope I...
The Freaky Friday Protocol.
Oh, God. And remember, when we're swapped, I have to voice Petra's lines, and... Because we're going to keep the voices our mental thing. Actually, no. I'm going to voice Petra's lines, And then you have to voice Sugar's lines while entering the swamp. Anyway, let's see how this goes. I'll take it from here. Thunder crashes out. Enter girls' dorm room makeshift lab night. Thunder crashes outside. The dorm room has been completely overhauled into a terrifying high-tech laboratory. Spooky Halloween strings light casting orange glow. Ashley stands in the center of the room, wearing a stained lab coat and safety goggles over her glasses. In front of her is her magnum opus, the body swap machine. Two upright cylinder pods connected by a terrifying tangle of thick glowing cables. Ashley holds two white lab mice in a plastic cage. Okay, Pixar, give us a cackle.
Finally, my ultimate invention is complete. With this, Professor Higgins will have no choice but to give me an A+ in applied quantum physics.
She opened the cage, preparing to place the mice into two tiny receptacles attached to the pods. Suddenly, the dorm room flies open. Petra and Sugar burst in. Sugar is dressed as a hyper-glamorous, excessively sparky dark angel, complete with 6-inch stiletto heels. Petra is dressed as a terrifyingly accurate, blood-stained lumberjack, carrying a very real-looking axe. Ash, look! Serving absolute Halloween mortality! Petra.
I told you I wasn't doing couples costumes unless I got to hold a weapon.
Guys, wait, don't step past the containment line. The kinetic displacement wires are...
Too late. Sugar's Chickens heels catches the thick red cable. Petra trips over Sugar's massive angel wings. They both tumble forward, the momentum throwing directly into the open doors of the two pods. Clang! The doors slam shut in lock automatically. Sexy AI voice. Hello, gorgeous. Brain transfer and sequence activating in 10 seconds. No! That's...
Abort!
10, 9, 8. Ashley scrambles to control panel. Sparks fly from the keyboard.
The override is cramped!
Ashley, it smells like ozone and bad decisions in here. Look out! 3, 2, 1. Prepare for climax. Ashley covers her eyes. A blinding, catastrophic flash of white light fills the room, accompanied by a deep, bone-rattling humming sound. The lights in the doorroom flicker and die, pitch black. Then an emergency backup lights glow red. The pod doors slide open. Two figures stumbled out, coughing out thick, theatrical smoke. Okay, looks like we're doing the voices on Metro trope.
Oh,
okay, Petra's body. Oh my god! My head feels like it was put through a blender.
What the hell just happened?
They look up. They look at each other. They look down at their own hands. Where is my manicure?
Why is my center of gravity so high?
Ashley slowly stands up from behind the control panel, looking terrified.
Okay, don't panic. But you two kind of swap brains and souls.
Sugar and Petra's body flexes her arms, looking at her bulging biceps. Are you kidding me? Look at these. I have veins. My biceps have a pulse. I look like I could bench press a minivan. I am thoroughly
uncoquettish.
Petra and Sugar's body tries to take a step in the stairwells, immediately rolling her ankle and grabbing the wall for support. She turns around, looking over her shoulder.
And how the hell do you walk around with this massive dump truck of a rump? It's a geometric nightmare. I'm dragging a wagon and I have zero torque.
I can fix this. Just get back in.
Ashley hits the power switch. The machine sputters, coughs out a single puff of black smoke, and goes completely dead.
The campus grid is capturing voltage. We're out of power.
Okay. GH.
No, that's your line.
That's Petra in the sugar bottle.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Ashley, I'm going to strangle you with your own Ethernet cables.
Before she can lunge. Crash! The ceiling caves in. Plaster and dust rain down. 4 heavily armed men in black, men in black tactical gear and night vision goggles, ramble into the dorm room from a helicopter hovering above. The letters FBI are printed on their vest. Secure the unregistered quantum asset.
FBI agents talk faster.
Secure the unregistered quantum asset. 2 agents grab the body swap machine, attach it to a heavy-duty carburetor, and hit a winch button. The machine is instantly yanked up through the hole in the ceiling. Who wants to be Agent 2? Pick. Okay. I'll just be the agents. Okay, move out. They zip up the line, disappearing into the light. Did the federal government just steal your homework? Ashley.
Okay. They stole my A+ and your original bodies. We gotta go.
Title card. 10 minutes later. A classified military base. Night. A heavily fortified military installation in the middle of nowhere. Searchlights sweep the perimeter. Hiding behind a rusted out tank are Ashley, Petra and Sugar and Petra's body, Terry, and Arthritis. Terry is wearing a black trench coat and aggressively typing on a glowing laptop. Arthritis is wearing a tinfoil hat and tactical camouflage pants.
Terry, how long do you breach the firewall?
They're using a military-grade encryption, but they didn't account for the Gruyere protocol. Gruyere protocol. Is that a type of cheese?
I don't know, and I don't care. Let's just keep going.
The Gruyere protocol. I'm bypassing their naming with a sharp-edged code. We're in. Honk, honk, honk.
The massive steel gates slowly hum open. Arthritis. Looks like you get to be Arthritis, GH.
Stay behind me. I'm taking out a battalion with less gluten than this.
The crew burst into a pristine white laboratory. The body swap machine is sitting in the center, plugged into a massive nuclear reactor.
Yes, it's Voltguards, get in!
Sugar and Petra's body and Petra and Sugar's body sprint towards the pods, desperate to return to normal. They step inside.
Initiating reversal sequence.
Ashley slams her hand onto the big red button. The machine begins to hum. The sexy AI voice clears its throat. Suddenly, the wall of the vault explodes inward. Dust clears. Standing in the rubble is a majestic, glowing unicorn. But it's not made of horsehair, and it's constructed entirely out of perfectly round, peeling oranges. Citrus juice drips from its horn. Now that's Florida. Nay, I say, citrusly. The orange unicorn charges forward, rears back a time and deals a devastating pulp-filled roundhouse kick directly to Ashley's head. Everything goes black. Gasp! Ashley, you do the gasp. Ashley jolts awake, violently sitting up from her desk. She is drooling onto a blueprint. She looks around. The room is totally normal. No broken ceiling. No flashing lights. No orange unicorns.
A dream. Just a stress-induced seas fueled nightmare. Thank God.
The dorm room opens. Petra and Sugar walk in. They are wearing their Halloween costumes, Lumberjack and Dark Angel. They look completely normal in the correct bodies. Ash, are you ready?
Yeah, nerd, are you finally done with your weird invention, the standing sleeping pods? The party starts in 20 minutes.
Ashley looks at the blueprints on her desk. They show 2 vertical cylinder podmen for aerogrammatic snapping. Nothing quantum about them. She looks at Petra. She looks at Sugar's body. She shudders.
You know what? I think inventing during spooky holidays is a terrible idea. Let's just go drink some punch.
Ashley rips up the blueprint, tosses it in the trash, and grabs her jacket. That's the spirit. Now tell me my wings don't look fabulous. Ashley,
Yeah.
Petra, and Sugar walk out the door. The sounds of the Halloween campus chaos drifting in from the hallway. Scene ends.
Okay.
Yeah, Six. I think we should have gotten through more shenanigans with their body swaps. Like,
Yeah.
we should have had more scenes of them, struggling with things, struggling with the big ass and the big titties and the
Yeah.
muscles and the shit.
Honestly, I was going to add that, but I feel like that would have dipped closer into like pornography territory.
I mean,
and also,
I mean,
and
it
also
didn't
the
have
fact
to be porn focused. You could have had you could have made freaking Sugar see the raw, gritty, industrial aspect of Petra's workload, or you could have made Petra feel emasculated by all the pretty girliness she has to surround herself with.
honestly, the thing about this is that maybe the thing about this one is that like I thought about all that. I thought about like how, but then I realized like you said it was a dream, so I had to think of like I was thinking on the fly, thinking what would fit in a dream scenario.
Yeah,
So
apparently
then
hurrying the fuck up is the most obvious sign it's a dream, but you don't want to give it away at the beginning.
I'm sorry. Look, it's like.
Because, at the very least, give us them in their swab bodies trying to convince Terry and Arthritis to join them on this.
Well, I'm guessing this suffers from what Scaredy Pants suffered in SpongeBob, where that episode could have been 22 minutes, but it was the first season, and also, but then they decided to make that and I Was a Teenage Fury. But here's the thing, here's the thing, like it gets chaotic, and honestly, chaotic feels interesting with Halloween.
Alright. Okay.
And I feel satisfied of what that was. And in the writing sense, I think I did a good job. So that we did a whopping 6 episodes.
Yeah, let's not do 6 in the next future weeks, because I feel like we hit our. I feel like even though this week we hit our peak at 5, I feel like we did better working with 3.
Okay, honestly, 5 actually. Maybe we could meet in the middle and say like 4 per week.
The problem is, if we don't pick a number that's 3 or evenly divisible by 3, then people are going to get left out because we're the only 3 writing this shit, and we need an equal number of turns.
Okay.
So it's got to be.
True.
So 6 is too much, and it's got to be 3.
Okay, so we have 9 episodes in total. So let's divide this. So. We have
4 more weeks.
4 more weeks. That would be 3, 6, 9, 12. So 12 plus 9 is
21.
Yeah, 12 plus 9 is 21. That's not a. I was thinking. So I have an idea. How about the final week we do 6, so that we can actually finish the series?
Well. Actually, I mean, we could do that, but actually, I was just thinking, I've noticed something, like, every time you do an episode, you do it all by yourself. Every time I do an episode, I do it all by myself. But every time Pixar does an episode, we keep pitching in. So what if, like, on some weeks we do 4, and it could be like Pixar going unaided on one turn?
Actually, that actually might be good because, like, the goal is to have like 2 seasons evenly split. That's the end goal.
I mean, I just want to see if we can get through 1 season in the 5 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Polly something.
Polycule. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we will be continuing this next week, so look forward to that. Or not. I'm not your dad.
3.75 episodes. On actually 4 episodes a week could be done, and then that would bring the total to 16. And so I'm thinking, like, we do 1 as a group, Pixar does 1, I do 1, and then you do 1.
Look what I put.
Anyways,
Okay, 3. Well, so 3, 4, 3, 5.
I mean, we could probably do that. Anyway,
actually, yeah, 4, 4, 4, and 3 actually might be good. But we'll see. We'll discuss this after the stream.
Right. Until next time, thank you for watching. Thank you to Nate and Nate again for super chatting. And if you want to support my channel even more, consider becoming a paid channel member on YouTube. $1 a month gets you bonus content. But until next time, thank you for watching. And Gemini will continue next week. Till then, say bye.
Bye bye.
Sayonara.